All right, let's keep it 100 today. Listen up. Most people think they understand how money loses value. But if they really understood it, they wouldn't keep treating a regular bank account like a safe house. You might think you're saving, but the truth is your money is shrinking in the dark like a wet t-shirt. Let's talk about it. It's called the cost of living increase and inflation. Here's the simple version. If stuff you need costs more tomorrow than it does today, and your money doesn't grow, you just lost. Example time. Let's say you got $100 sitting in your checking or savings account. No interest, no growth, no nothing. Inflation averages about 3% a year in the US. That means next year, that same $100 will only buy you $97 worth of stuff. You didn't spend anything. Your bank just let the value fade like old car paint. Your money isn't gone, but its power is. Money doesn't disappear, it just gets weaker. Like muscles at 40 compared to muscles at 16. Technically, they're still there, but they ain't doing what they used to. And where does your local bank fit in this? They pay you next to nothing, maybe 0.01% interest on your savings. That's a joke. If you don't believe me, go check your savings or checking account interest rate they claim to pay you, and you'll see what I'm talking about. I'll wait. Yeah, just like I said, they are paying you technically nothing, but guess what they do with the cash you put in their bank? They lend it out for credit cards, for mortgages, for car loans, and they charge people 20, 25, sometimes even 30% interest. They give you 0.01% but charge somebody else 29% using your cash. That's not banking. That's legal robbery wearing a suit and tie. Banks figured out the perfect hustle. They make you feel safe while they make all the money. It's the only business model where the customer gets paid crumbs while the company eats the whole cake. And people still call it saving. Nah, that's parking your money. And parking isn't free anymore. So, what's the solution? You have to make your money fight back. You don't need to be Warren Buffett to grow money. You don't need to gamble your life savings in the stock market either. What you do need is this. Your money has to at least keep up with the cost of living. Bare minimum. If inflation is 3% and your bank gives you 0.01%, you're basically sprinting backwards. Forget your local big bank savings account. Now let me tell you what's worked for me, and it's not risky, but it's solid. Step 1. Look into a high-yield savings account. These online banks are paying you 10 to 20 times more interest than your Wells Fargo or Bank of America. It's safe, accessible, and it actually helps your money fight inflation. And just to be clear, a high-yield savings account isn't an investment. It's simply a smarter place to store cash you're already keeping anyway. Step 2. Start looking at tax-advantaged accounts like a Roth IRA through a platform like M1 Finance. This is where you can truly leverage compound interest and have your money grow tax-free for retirement. A Roth IRA is powerful because you pay taxes now, and then your money grows tax-free forever. Your future self is going to thank you like you just bailed him out of jail. These aren't get-rich-quick schemes. They're get-rich-for-real. Now, we got to break down compound interest, because this is where the magic happens, the magic your bank doesn't tell you about. Compound interest is the cheat code to getting rich. Here's how it works. Simple as dirt. Interest on top of interest. It's like money having kids, and those kids having kids, and suddenly you've got a whole family reunion of dollars working for you. Compound interest is basically time doing the heavy lifting for you. If regular savings is like pushing a car uphill, compound interest is like parking that car at the top of a hill and letting gravity take over. Example. Let's say you put $100 a month into something earning 7% a year. In 10 years, you put in $12,000. But your account could be worth around $17,000. That extra $5,000, you didn't work for it. That's compound interest, the closest thing to legal cheating you'll ever experience. Listen to me. You will never reach your financial goals by letting cash sit in a traditional bank savings account. You are willingly letting your future be degraded. The biggest mistake is doing nothing. You don't have to be rich to start, but you do have to start to ever be rich. Get off the sidelines. Get your money moving. You can't let your money sit still, because money that sits dies. If you got value today, Hit that like button and subscribe to the Money Mindset channel. I drop videos that help you think smarter, move smarter, and build a future where your money stops stressing you out and starts blessing you back. I'll see you in the next one.